What's going on, guys? Big Z here. So, if you watch me on my stream here on Twitch, twitch.tv/BigRigZeus, I've talked for weeks prior to Wrestlemania about the trip I was going to take. We did WrestleCon, all sessions. We did SmackDown. We did the Hall of Fame. We did WrestleMania Night 1, WrestleMania Night 2, Monday Night Raw. We did the whole shebang. And an access panel with the Undertaker at the end of it. So, without further ado, I'm sure everybody's been wondering what happened. Well, let me show you. Let's get into it. Alright. I'm not someone that takes a lot of pictures, but we'll start off. The first picture we took for the trip, it was me and my dad. We got in the hotel room. I should reverse this, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. Screw it. Right? Know your role. Hulkamania. Yeah. Dad being silly, of course. Gotta be silly. These are the covers that come on these belts, which, by the way, there's Russell in the background. Just look at him. Just staring right at the camera. Look at you. So camera friendly. Anywho. There's me. Killing it. Doing the rocks pose. You know how it is. Russell's looking over here like, oh my god, the embarrassment. Anywho. Moving on, got a fingertip in the picture, whatever. We're here at the Fairmont in Dallas. This is WrestleCon. This is before we go in. We're waiting on our buddy Batista. Not the Batista, but my mod Batista 736. He joined us on this trip. Had a blast. This is my belt right here, the Taker belt, right? This is the Attitude Era belt. Beautiful belt, mind you. That was the easiest belt to tote around because of the shape of the outer edges. Okay, you see how mine is like rigid edges all around? That just digs in your arm. I got a bruise on my forearm from it, but it was worth it. Continuing on, Dad wanted to show off that belt some more. Got to, right? Alright, here we go into the good stuff. This is me and D'Lo Brown. He's got the European Championship, the one he ran with whenever he was Nation of Domination. You know how it is. Me and Sergeant Slaughter got to. I had multiple pictures, by the way, and I trimmed all these down to the best ones. Me and Sergeant Slaughter, Hall of Fame ring. Right? And of course, he's got to put me in the Cobra Clutch, because why not, right? That's a better picture of it. That perfect stern look he's had since day one. Man, he's a pro. Me and Hornswoggle, or he calls himself Swoggle now, but I always know him as Hornswoggle. And of course, he's got his hats there. I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. Try to do some more serious stuff. He was a pretty down-to-earth guy. It was me and Kurt Hawkins. Brian Myers, my apologies, but I'll know him as Kurt Hawkins. Cool guy. And of course, right beside him, none other than Zack Ryder, aka Matt Cardona. What I joked with him the next night, because this asshole, fully clothed, leather jacket, the next night he's out there shirtless, and I joked, I walked up right beside him and I said, man, why didn't you show the goods yesterday? He got a laugh at it. This is Andrew Anderson and Kevin Sullivan, true wrestling fans. This guy was in The Wrestler as well. Me, he's got the steak. I'm going, you know. The face, the change in the face, though, that's what gets me. And he's like, And then he goes back to rampant rage. Me and Christian. Christian was pretty cool. I told him ENC needs to go for another run. Look at, he's got a picture of him in Edge right there. I told him ENC needs to go for another run, and he said that'll probably be a long time from now. And little did I know before I told him that, I didn't know he was getting signed with AEW at the time. But yeah, cool dude. Another good picture of him. He actually stared in the camera on this one. I kept both these pictures because for some reason he's looking away somewhere else in this picture. And then he's like, hey, let me pay attention to the photo. Right? Road Dogg, Jesse James. One half of the New Age Outlaws. He was a really cool dude. Down to earth, really funny. Just as funny as he is on the mic. He's a really down to earth, lively guy. He loved the belt. Oh, by the way, I did not mention D'Lo Brown. This belt I have here, when I showed it to him, he said the Winged Eagle title belt is arguably the greatest belt design of all time. And he was surprised that they were able to improve on it with the Undertaker's belt, right? He looked at it some more, and then he looked up at me and he said, man, if you turn around and this belt's gone, I don't have it. I got a good laugh out of that. Anyways, yeah, Road Dogg, really good guy, down to earth, great guy. Both good pictures. Yeah, there he is. The whole effing show. Rob Van Dam. Which, by the way, his wife, smoking hot online. Knockout in person. Golly, was she gorgeous. I shit you not. This woman. Let me switch back to me. Where am I at? There I am. This woman, I shit you not. When I paid for RVD's autograph and pictures and whatnot, I wasn't paying cash for them. I was going to do Cash App. So I was going to hand her my phone so she could put in the Cash App info for it. And somebody called her from behind us. She's standing right here. I'm standing right there. She turns her head, but she doesn't turn her whole body. And she's turned for like a good minute. And she's wearing nothing but like a lace-up bra type deal and a skirt. And that's pretty much it. Perfect timing with the email notification. So I'm just like, here's my phone. It was great. Man, if RVD would have seen me doing that, he would have kicked my ass. Nonetheless, he was a cool dude. Okay, going back. Here's RVD, right? Great guy. Anyways, title belts, there's all three of them. There's the Smoking Skull belt, beautiful belt. There's the Attitude belt, and there's mine. We couldn't pass up on the opportunity to show all the belts off there, so that's what we did. We took a couple photos. This is the straight on one. I thought that was a pretty good photo of them. moving on. How many pictures did we take of it? You guys are gonna see, that is a WrestleCon turnbuckle pad, by the way. I had to get one. They were pretty cool. And we went to Walmart for a few things that evening, and just so happens we pulled up to the Walmart that is right next to the AT&T Stadium. So you know, had to get a picture of that. This one I am very fond of. Jake the Snake Roberts. For those of you that know me, or for those that don't, I went through a terrible crack addiction for 2 straight years. I fought addiction like a motherfucker. Now, guaranteed, I wasn't addicted near as long as some of these other addicts and came back, but I still beat the addiction. I didn't have to go to rehab. I beat the addiction with love, family, and prayers. And I told, and for the wrestling fans out there, you know, Jake the Snake Roberts went through a very terrible substance abuse problem for years, and he beat it. And the first thing I did when I shook his hand, I said, for someone that has come from one former addict to another, I just want to, I have high regards for you, sir, for where you've been and where you've come from. And he, without any indication he was going to at all, he just reached in and snatched me in and hugged me and embraced me. And he said, "Man, I am so proud of you. I am so proud of you." He just, you know, just almost cried right there. Just tears of joy, just very proud of me. And like, it was like a second dad right there, you know? It was pretty awesome. Eddie loved Jake the Snake. My dad loved Jake the Snake. Very much so. So he had to get out in the picture too. And then of course we had to flip off the camera. That was great. We loved it. This right here was a teachable moment. See, in this moment, he was blurred, bad picture, but we had to capture this. I had to keep this picture because right here, he puts his finger on his chest. He said, "I want you to let you know that I am proud of you, and no matter what anybody tells you, you are a better person for what you've gone through and what you've been through and who you are today, and don't let anybody take that from you." It had me. I definitely. I shed a tear by the time we were walking away, but it was a good, happy tear. I was just full of adrenaline and emotion after we walked away from that. Just in a really good vibe after meeting Jake the Snake. It was awesome. We also talked to Teddy Long, who, believe it or not, has gone through addiction. We didn't know that, and he was a really cool guy. He signed my belt, and he, with no extra charge, gave me a photo of him and signed that as well. I guess kind of like an extra added bonus, like a, you know, thank you for being who you are, and congrats, young man, for beating addiction, I guess. I don't know. And, of course, you know, he's right beside Teddy Long. Why not? It's the boogeyman, right? Gotta get the boogeyman. He was a really cool guy. Very respectful guy. When I had him sign my belt, out of respect, I told him what my game plan was to get everybody that's been in the rings with Taker's signature on there, as much as I could. And at the end, it's going to be in a different colored marker. The Undertaker is going to sign my belt. I haven't got that signature yet. I'm going to eventually. But out of respect, this man did not want to sign on any of the Undertaker's logos on the back of the belt. Just because of that. Like, very respectful guy. And there's good old Show, aka Paul White. My God, that man was huge. We did the side-by-side hands, and his whole hand swallows my hand completely extended. Like, he's a behemoth of a man. Billy Gunn. The badass Billy Gunn. You know, I got the Road Dogs picture and signature. You gotta get the badass Billy Guns as well. You got to. So here it is. I don't have the picture on me, but I have to tell you guys a little backstory before we continue about Billy Gunn. That man right there, I walked up with my belt for him to sign, and right as I'm getting ready for him to sign the belt, I hear, woo, 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 woo. I turn around, I'm like, where's he at? Sure enough, there he is, Ric Flair, and his posse is literally walking behind him, and he is strutting through the fucking convention center, and he takes a left and goes right for Billy Gunn, right in front of me. I'm this close to Ric Flair, and he's shaking hands with him, and I had to back up before I looked like some kind of psycho, because I was marking out, this is the greatest of all time, and I'm just like, It was awesome. Bray Wyatt's beside Billy Gunn. He shakes his hand too, and I don't know. Maybe they had a drink the night before, and he was like, "Thanks for sticking in there and hanging in with me last night." I don't know what the conversation was about, but he had regards for Billy Gunn, and they shook hands. It was pretty cool. But yeah. Anywho, continuing forward, we went and. Let's see where we're at. Desktop. There we go. Continuing forward, we went outside and took a break. Found a good opportunity to take another picture. Dad's wearing a Stone Cold shirt, the Stompin' Mold shirt. He thought he looked pretty cool. He had the belt laid on the lap. Anyways. And then we had to go back in because I had to get this man's signature and picture. And I took extras along the way. There he is. You see the type of swagger this man carries, just the lack of, I'm not going to get excited, but I am also the man. I'm going to carry a certain level of flamboyance about me. So it's just Flair. You know, everything they say is true about Flair. It wasn't a gimmick. That was Flair. Here we are. The man. The GOAT. You can see it's been quite a bit through the Hall of Fame induction. Through the convention at this point. Right? But he signed it, and we got 2 photos, I think. Well, that was the best looking one, so I kept that one. There we go. Hell yeah. Dad saw a sign of it. Alright, here we are, Dad. Here's Paul White. A sign of Paul White. He thought it was cool, so he took a picture. I snuck in a picture of Luke Gallows and Anderson. What was his name? Can't remember his goddamn name, but I got Gallows in there. And there's Kurt Hawkins. Carl Anderson, that's it. Yep. I thought it was a good picture. Alright, video number 1. Here we go, guys. We're going to sift through the tour of WrestleCon.
Boys and girls here, welcome to WrestleCon. Big Z, BigRigZeus. We're here. This is session 3 of WrestleCon.
makes it easy for me. I was gonna take about 50 more photos, but I'm just gonna shoot one big fat video.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a video for WrestleCon.
Oh my god. Oh. She had a knockout, didn't she? She did do it. Damn. Oh look, it's Trace.
I don't know who the fuck she was, but damn was she fine. I had to get a picture. I had to put her on video. Anyway.
I'm gonna do a walk around.
There's Coconut. To your left. Yes. There's Lita. Yes, she fucking acknowledged me. That was awesome. WrestleCon, man. Gotta love it. Asshole. Love the artwork, man. Is this metal?
Sir.
Oh, wow. Metal devil art. That's so cool.
Like the Mankind one you got there. That's pretty sweet.
Wow. Metal artwork.
Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Metal artwork.
Pretty nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mickey James. There she is. She's awesome. How much for the Taker mask?
Just went to go get something signed.
Pretty cool.
You don't realize the whole week.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. She was saying that the owner went to get something signed. I didn't know how much that Taker mask was, but I thought it was pretty cool.
You don't realize the whole week.
Yeah.
Wrestling with Regret? What's that?
You familiar with the channel?
No.
It's a YouTube channel. I've been doing it for about 9 years. I mean, 325,000 subscribers, and I think it's a lot of fun. You know, and we do a lot of riffs and make fun of like things and bad things in wrestling. And yeah, that's what we do. We have a Sharpie to learn more about it, to remember.
That's so cool.
Yeah, man.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to be on YouTube, so I hope you don't mind the shout out.
You have a channel?
Yes. It's nothing big. I'm a truck driver, and I share my experiences on the road. So I make a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. And I have a Twitch channel. I'm nobody, but I made... Oh shit, I forgot. Shout out to Wrestling with Regrets. I'm just going to keep my mic unmuted for this part. Yeah, check them out, guys. Wrestling with Regret. Really cool. That last statement was a lie. I do not make a lot of YouTube videos. I do have plenty of content on Twitch, though. Check us out. Twitch.tv/BigRigZeus.
And I share my experiences on the road. So I make a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. And I have a Twitch channel. I'm nobody, but I mean, you know.
That's true.
Exactly.
It took me 2 years to get 1,000 subscribers.
2 years to get 1,000 subscribers? I've been doing this for almost a decade now. Fuck off.
Twitch.tv/BigRigZeus. All one word, yes. Check it out. Thanks.
Guaranteed they'll never remember me, but it's okay. Cool guys.
The artwork here.
There they are again. Curtis, Axel. There it is. Curtis Axel. Why did I say that? Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. As you can see, he's got his shirt off showing the goods. Boy, asshole.
Ah, he's got his shirt off today.
Couldn't show off the goods, could ya? Dick.
Heath Ledger.
Heath Slater. My bad. Don't hurt me, YouTube. Heath Slater, not Heath Ledger.
Hornswoggle. She's over here. Hornswoggle was here.
Yeah, Hornswoggle was there. That's right where he sat. As you saw from the order of the pictures, you got Hornswoggle, then we got Kurt Hawkins, then we got... They were all sitting right beside each other.
Hawkins. It's freaking awesome, man. That's fucking...
I paused the video because there was a hell of a crowd. Then I picked it back up.
Excuse me.
$10 each. Retro collectible action figures. Well, not all of them, but they are signed. A lot of them are signed.
Like the shirt. Have you got the dead
Taking souls and digging holes. Good Undertaker shirt.
man crew one back in my
Yes, you guys will see the Dead Man Crew shirt here in a bit.
room? It's a good shirt.
Oh my God! Look at that gourd. Oh, she's gorgeous.
Right.
I'm pretty sure that was Lillian Garcia right there. She is a looker.
Well, if I can get through here, that'd be great. Give me a second, guys.
I paused it again to get through the crowd because they're being crazy. I don't know who she was, but I thought she was absolutely beautiful. And she stared me down as I walked by, so I felt like I needed to engage and not be a dick, so.
Really great. Beautiful, by the way.
I was like, "You're beautiful," and she was. She's like, "Thank you," and then I kept walking. Lillian Garcia, there she is.
Lillian Garcia.
Okay, so the other woman wasn't Lillian Garcia. I don't know who that other person was, but she was pretty hot too.
You, man, have a beautiful voice. Thank you for all the years.
Thank you for all the years, yes. she was either, but she was out.
Razor Ramon, Scott Hall. I got the NWO shirt.
Had to show off the Wolfpack shirt. You know how it is. I had a lot of cool stickers and very cool retro action figures just sitting there. I thought it was pretty neat. Again, some more retro stuff.
Thanks. Recently, off shop, WWE shop.
They complimented my belt while I was sitting right there. I told him I got it from WWShop.com because I did. I'm not plugging WW Shop, but I'm just saying.
Trying to get anybody that's been in the ring with Taker, I'm trying to get him to sign it. And then Monday at 11:30, I'm going to have him sign it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He's going to sign it away.
I thought at that initial point at the access panel that we went to 11:30 p.m. Monday night, he was going to do meet and greet with signings and stuff. Turns out it was a Q&A for the fans. Oh well.
Working on it. Yes. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. They like my belt.
What was that? What was that? Hold on. Did you just duck and cover like you were trying not to be seen on... Oop! Doop! The fuck?
Good. Some pretty cool stuff, man. Was it Photoshop? Yes.
This guy was awesome. Someone that knows how to design and through Photoshop. I thought his work was pretty good. You know, it could be better. Look at the cutout there. You see the line on the cutout. It could definitely have blended that in better. But overall, it was still pretty neat, the type of work he had laid out.
I'm a big Photoshop fan.
And then we also have hand-drawn art after the top of.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty big into Photoshop myself, so it's pretty awesome to make. It's pretty good stuff, man. Good work. Best in the world. It's pretty smooth, man. What's going on? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you.
This man I know was in the ring with Taker, but I was running low on money at this point. So I just did a full tour and everything.
Yes. That's nice. Hey, look at that urn. Beautiful. Beautiful. No, sir, just going around getting everybody.
The guy called me back over to show me some artwork from the Undertaker.
You know, shoot a nice long video. Do a quick tour. You know. And I see big man over there. Yep. Yeah. Awesome, man. Awesome. Were you ever in the ring with Taker? Yes. Were you? I must have been insane back in the day. It's just something nobody ever did. Really? Wow. That's cool, man.
I'm bad at walking away. What? Tatanka.
Powers of Pain. That's so cool. Dallas. Bo Dallas.
No. No, Rey Mysterio wasn't there. No, Sting was not there. Tales from the Road. I thought this was really cool, and I have 4 copies of these books right here to the left. They're 4 different volumes. The artwork is done by Jerry Lawler himself. Very cool stuff. He's a very good artist.
Getting those books right there. They look really cool. And they look really entertaining.
I said I'm getting those books right there. They look really cool. They look really entertaining.
And interesting.
And interesting. Oh, for some reason I just decided, I didn't know at this very moment, but I was doing a tour of Comic-Con, WrestleCon, right in the middle of them eating lunch. So half of them are sitting there eating Burger King or whatever. This seat right here was Virgil. He was not there at this moment, but yeah.
Wolfpack. Yes, sir, I see it. Yes, sir. It's closer to me.
Wait, no it isn't. Yeah, he's talking to me right here. I didn't realize. He was there. Okay, I forgot for this full video. I'm fixing it. This is him right there. I didn't get his, I don't think I got his face in the camera. I don't think I did. But that's him right there.
Wolfpack. Yes, sir, I see it. Yes, sir. It's pleasure to meet you.
What for you? SWO, baby. You fucking war, and I was doing good to him.
That's right, you were.
Me, Hogan, Nash Hall,
That's right.
and Ted. Ted on the stage for Men Black.
Right? Said it wasn't for him, was it? No Virgil, man. What's that?
My baby for you.
No, I'm just going around doing a walk around.
Yeah, walk around. Come on, just got that photo. Look, just bang, bang, bang. You got 3 right there. What you got? You want to get it?
Oh, I appreciate that.
He's trying so hard for me to spend that money. I'm getting broke at this point. I'm like, I'm good. He's so mad. He's like, this motherfucker right here.
Warriors having lunch. Everybody at dinner was.
Honky Tonk Man. Yes, he was pretty cool. Rob Van Dam, there's his luxuriously hot wife. Yep, she had basically a bikini on, and yeah, that was it.
Rob Van Dam. Wrestling.
Yeah, I paused the video for a second to get through the crowd. Turn around, there's Vicky Guerrero.
Latino Heat. Braun freaking Strowman.
Braun Strowman right there. Funny fact, he actually showed up in an ambulance. Don't know why he did, but we saw him pull up to the hotel in an ambulance and came out of the ambulance.
Cool guy.
It was crazy. Maria, oh God, is she hot? I love redheads. Miss Tessmacher is right in front of us, in front of this guy here. There she is.
Maria.
I believe that's Summer Rae right there, I think. I don't know who she was, but she was a smoke show. Angelina Love and Velvet Sky.
Express.
God, are they old? Barely recognize them.
Where we're at. Christian. Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
Adam Cole. Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
Trish is right here. Lita's right there. My God, Trish is hot. So hot in person. She got a better booty than she leads on.
So cool.
Another gorgeous redhead. I recognize her. Don't remember the name. She's on a smoke show.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Oh, look at this son of a bitch.
Excuse the fuck out of me. That's when I had to hit the pause button because they wouldn't fucking move, so I hit pause and then hit play after I went through the crowd. I had to get a better angle of Lita and Trish, obviously.
DDP.
DDP, baby. Booker T is not there, of course.
Yes. Nice. Very nice.
He seemed like a pretty cool down to earth guy.
Excuse me. Let me get through here. Excuse me, guys. Let me get through here. Excuse me. Sorry.
Move the fuck out of the way. People do not know how to move. I swear. My dad wasn't up for all the walking, if you guys are wondering. I know I showed pictures earlier. I was like, where's he at? He set out for this part. It's like, all the walking wasn't for him. He did a little bit of walking around, but not near as much as what we did.
Wrestling loot. Pretty cool. I like the artwork. That's pretty cool. Roll for 20. I might have to take up on it. You guys take cards? I'll be back.
I didn't get to come back. Oh, but that was some cool artwork. Hey, there's the Ric Flair mask again. Look at it. Right there. That is the creepiest shit. Look at that. Ugh. Another compliment on the Taker belt, of course.
Got all the signatures on it. Oh, wow. Yeah. Man, that is great. Alright, guys. This guy got it. This has been WrestleCon. Session 3. It only gets better from here. Just figured I'd let you guys see how WrestleMania weekend's going. So, there you are. Make sure and subscribe. Hit that like button.
Yeah, subscribe right now. Hit the like button if you like this. Alright, we only got a few more to go through here. So, after that, we went to Superstore Access and checked that out. This was the entrance to it. Why is everything muted on this shit?
You guys, we're here at WrestleMania Access Superstore.
This is cool, bro. Anyway. Nothing more than that, really.
This is sweet. You guys,
Alright. Okay. And they had this inside the Superstore. I thought it was pretty
There we go, Steve. Arrive, get stunned, leave. It's Owens 316. It says my stunner is better than yours. Give me hell, Kev.
Thank you sign from Taker. Thank you, Taker. This was really fucking cool. I'm gonna play the full video. I know this is going to be a very long YouTube video. If you're truly invested in this, you'll watch this. If you've already clicked off from my YouTube video, well, whatever. If you're still watching, keep watching. It gets good.
Lesnar's trunks. Fast Money in the Bank. Briefcase. Shield outfits. This is real.
I'm actually going to mute my microphone so you can hear what I'm saying on this part.
Brock Lesnar's trunks. The Bash Money in the Bank briefcase. Shield outfits. This is real stuff right here. The Wrestler's War. Flair's entrance rope from WrestleMania 33. Charlotte Flair. Big Show's singlet.
Oh, and by the way, right in the middle of me doing this memorabilia video, RK Bro is doing an access panel right behind me. They're through the curtains, so I can't see it, but they're like, yeah, they're right there. And it's a WrestleMania access panel with RK Bro. Anyway.
Bella Twins. And this Sean Laurinaitis suit. It's so cool. Joker, Rey Mysterio, WrestleMania 25. Triple H, WrestleMania 27. WrestleMania 25, that's whenever he came out in all white, remember that? I didn't think it was that, though. It looked a lot cooler back then. It's all worn. Oh, wow. King Booker. King Booker. Sounds like it. We're finna go in there and see what they're doing. Oh my God, Trish Stratus.
We're finna go in there and see what they're doing. What we didn't realize, because they weren't exactly signs everywhere at the moment, was we couldn't just go in there. That's where the WrestleMania access panels were happening. I didn't know. I'm an idiot. Anyways.
GA's like fine wine too. We saw her at WrestleCon.
Nice.
Yeah. Her and Lita walked in.
No way.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool. Hollywood. This is Belt. I whipped the Rock's ass with this cardio special in WrestleMania 18. Love it. Triple H's robe back in the day when he was with DX. Shawn Michaels ring entrance gear versus Bret the Hitman Hart, WrestleMania 12. Bam Bam Bigelow's entrance jacket. Jeff Jarrett's hat versus Razor Ramon. Shawn Michaels versus Tatanka, WrestleMania 9. He was styling and profiling back then. Vader going in the Hall of Fame. Mr. Fuji's ring with Demolition. Wow. Some cool stuff. The hammer. King Harley Racer's cape and boots. Andre the Giant's back support. That's so cool. That's his back support. And there's the singlet.
I have to add on this part. The singlet right here wasn't really stretched at all. That's how the singlet sits. That's without them stretching it out. That's how the singlet is before it was put on Andre and then stretched even more. That's how big Andre the fucking Giant was.
Yeah. Look how huge that is. That is a big man. You know that material stretches, right? I can't even wear that without it being stretched. Just a little sneak peek WrestleMania access, guys.
Okay. Continuing on. I had to show you all of that. There was a lot to look at. Okay. My dumbass got a picture of the WWE logo backwards. And then I said, let me take a picture of forwards. Old WWE logo. New WWE logo. Anyway. The American Airlines Center. This is right before SmackDown and the Hall of Fame. There's a view of the ring. We came in a little bit late. We came in right as the Andre the Giant Battle Royal was happening on SmackDown. And I had to get a good picture, so we did. This is the beginning of the Hall of Fame. Let's hear the crowd pop real quick. 1 second. I gotta hear the crowd pop for Taker. That place about come undone. I got goosebumps just going back and watching this. Anyhow, we continue. Braun Breaker's out there introducing his dad and uncle, the Steiner brothers. Anyways, Booker T, this was pretty neat. I thought this was really cool and really sweet. Booker T inducts his wife, Queen Charmel. And what does he do? He does a King Booker entrance for his wife. You know he had to do it. Yeah, sorry for making you halfway dead, Batista.
Right? All hell. Queen Charmel.
Okay. Anywho. That's one of the coolest songs in WWE ever. The Ultimate Warrior, I gotta say, had a kick-ass theme song. Anywho. Actually, hold on. Let me show you something. If you haven't seen the Hall of Fame or didn't know, Brooklyn. Fuck, what was their tag team name? Money Talk or something. Anyways, Shad's tag team partner escorts Shad's wife. Crime Time, that's it. Shad's tag team partner for Crime Time, forgot his name, escorted his wife and his son down to the ring. I'll show you. Did I not know that Shad Gaspard's wife was Smoke Show too? JTG, that's his name. Yep, that's it. There's JTG right there. You can barely see it, but that's him. Damn! Shad had a Smoke Show for a wife. And he does the Crime Time handshake with Shad's son, which I thought was pretty cool too. Yeah, baby. That was awesome. Very emotional. JTG is trying not to break. He's wiping tears right there. You can see it. He's crying. As soon as he hit that handshake, he started breaking down. And I don't blame him. He's like, I gotta get out of here. Alright. Vader, you know it. Obviously, rest in peace, Vader, but his family came out and did a very nice job. Well, anyhow, on to the main event. And I'm not going to play the whole thing, but you can already hear the ovation, and he hasn't even come out yet. I'm going to play the part of his ovation before he starts talking. It is a solid 5 minutes of ovation through the entire arena. Nobody stopped chanting for a solid 5 minutes, and he had to start talking to get us to shut up. Everybody was singing the lyrics. That was so fun. This is one of the few songs WWE everybody will sing along with. You can realize I don't know the actual lyrics, but I know what it sounds like, and I've heard it for years. It's just a matter of time, 'cause you've got no chance! No chance in hell! You've got no chance! No chance in hell! Okay. Before I get a copyright strike. Okay, as you're fixing to see, Vince says, "It is now my honor." And within a split second, the whole fucking arena stood up. Look at this. Look at this. I'm getting goosebumps going back and watching this. Now, I apologize for the unsteadiness of this part because I'm trying to get my belt situated in one hand and hold the phone in the other. I didn't bring my tripod, unfortunately. So I'm raising my belt as high as I can while also trying to record this. I'm trying to get in a comfortable position right here. God, I got goosebumps watching this. I could have snuck in a tripod easily. I was wearing blue jeans. I could have snuck it on one side of my leg or some shit. I just didn't bother to bring it. There he is. Came out as Mark Calloway. And obviously I'm hollering like a banshee. Let's fast forward it. Okay, music is ending. Start the timer.
Thank you, Taker! 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 Thank you, Taker!
He's just walking back and forth, waiting to get a chance to talk, but he's gonna let us cheer. He's gonna soak in the ovation before he actually starts talking. He gives us all of 5 seconds. 10 seconds. My apologies. And then we pick back up on the ovation. Look at him. He's looking around for 0.2 seconds. I'm not crazy. He did look at my belt. He stared right at me and saw my belt. And I was very happy about that. Then he looked my direction a second time. Still cheering. It's a solid 2 minutes already. like, alright guys, I think we're fixing to end this ovation. Nah. I'm ready to hear what he has to say, but the ovation just won't stop. This was so insane. Like, just wow. Everybody was hyped for this. Everybody. He's getting a kick out of it at this point. I'm like, speak! I'm like, speak, please, before they pick back up. Rest in peace, chants.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
That didn't catch on as good.
Rest in peace.
Finally. How long was that? Yeah. Over 5 minutes of ovation. So, there you have it. Continuing on. That was a hell of a speech. It lasted for 45 minutes, I think. I mean, close to it. It was long. Tried to holler it loud, but everybody else was loud too, so. Once again, I'm trying to hold my damn belt up.
Rest in peace.
Anyways, a few more guys, I promise. We're almost done. WrestleMania Access Panel. I called a match. And I'll have to show you that match on a separate video. Stay tuned. It's a short 5-minute video, so don't worry. But I called a match. It was The Rock versus John Cena, WrestleMania 28 at the Access Panel. Can't remember this guy's name, but he's one of the announcers for NXT UK. There's Drew Gallagher behind us. he snuck up behind us. This sounds like this is a great match. I was like, I know who you are. And that, yep, I pointed at that. I know who you are. Anyway, went to all the action figures. Raw's War Attitude Era belt. You know, I had to. The Ultimate Edition. You know, that's the 90s for sure right there. But not really, because there's the fucking... These are the ultimate... I guess that's like the Ultimate Edition is in like the best of all time. So it looks like, yeah, Triple H, there's Goldberg, Shawn Michaels. You know, there's Mr. T and Hogan. There's Roman Reigns for some reason. I don't know who set some of these up, but they kind of set them up stupid. You know, Doink the Clown, Diesel, Macho Man. Cool stuff. And there's some of the newer stuff, obviously, with older stuff below it, mixed with new stuff. Pretty cool action figures, more or less. There's this. What are those? Those are the slam ones or whatever they're called. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. And the legends, of course. Gotta get the legends in there, right? How many can you name? Doo-doo-doo. Look at that. Old school Randy Orton. That was pretty neat. Or is that Batista? Either one. Yeah, that's Batista. I think. Yeah. Batista for sure. Either one. Yeah. Pretty sweet. You know who those people are. We know who that is. Taker, Mankind, Ultimate Warrior, Hogan, NWO, Diesel, Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, Ted DiBiase, Voodoo, fuck his fucking name, Witch Doctor dude, I can't remember his name at the moment, but he's been in the ring with Taker more than I can count. I took another picture of this and did not even know that Fox News had showed up. So it's possible I was on the news that night. Anyway, just a few more. What was this? Ah, yes. The Undertaker's Graveyard. For the record, this next video, there are two parts where the video's upside down. I'm just going to play it raw, and you guys are going to have to use imagination. Or turn your phones the other way if you're watching this on a mobile device. It's the Undertaker's Graveyard at Access. I thought it was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Skip forward some. So this right here is where I cut a video promo. Welcome to the Undertaker's Graveyard. And the bitch, excuse me, idiot, is that a little bit more mild? Held my phone upside down. wish I would have opened that book. I didn't touch that. That was pretty cool.
Hey, bud.
This asshole cut in front of me for this part. He holds it upside down. But I like what he did with the effects. He did like an old school Undertaker promo when he did it.
Just a video. So you ready?
I know why he didn't notice it was upside down, because when you shoot video on my phone, it'll show the time for the video, how long it's been recording. When you flip it the other way, the video flips on your screen, but you'll see that the time stamp on the video is upside down, meaning the video didn't rotate. Your phone screen just did, because I have auto rotate set up on my phone. Well, here you have it. You didn't realize that.
Welcome, everyone.
It's like, welcome everyone to the Undertaker's graveyard, and that was it. Also, I could have used a better shirt for that promo. Maybe an Undertaker shirt. Oh well. You can go in and edit if you like, Batista. That'd be great.
Went out the wrong way. That's alright. I didn't think they cared.
I'm fixing to flip it back around. I realized he handed it back to me upside down. I was like, oh shit. Check that out. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, let's fast forward.
Shooting video. Alright.
I told this lady I'm shooting video, just point the video. All I wanted was a little bit of video of me sitting on the throne. And of course, Shatter.
Just press it. The little red button. Is it already recording?
Yes, it's already recording. I already told you. Didn't listen. That's alright.
Oh. I didn't know. I don't think I messed that up. No, you're fine. Should be.
No, you're fine. You got it. I didn't like hearing that in the background of me trying to do it. But whatever.
I was like, I see the timer moving. Yes. Let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. I wish I was here the other day when they revealed the statue. He was here taking photos.
Yeah, and I could have got probably a free autograph if I had known he was there for the statue reveal.
That's alright. Tomorrow I'm going to get this belt signed by him truly.
By him. That did not happen, once again. I'm not beat up about it. I'm going to get it done. And when I do, I'm going to make a video of it. Anyhow.
Good, guys. Good, guys. Wrestlemania.
This was night one of WrestleMania before the crowd had filled up. DJ Khan is up there hitting up the tunes. He killed it too, mind you.
Let's get it. Let's go!
This is right before the beginning of the show, so you know I had to shoot that. Oh, I felt the buzz, my friend. My hair was standing on end. Kind of a weak start to the show, but whatever. Next. Don't know why, by the way, don't know why these got turned sideways. They should have been landscape or whatever. Use your imagination. There he is off on the stage right there. Anywho. Now this is when the place came unglued. Watch and learn. I got goosebumps rewatching this too. Batista, you're supposed to take a segment of the video, change the orientation for that segment, and then after the segment, put it back to normal. You should be able to do that in post-edit. Where's he going? He's fucking getting it. I told you he's gonna do it. I know what he's getting.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. Watch the right side of the stage.
Yes. Yeah, baby. Woo!
1 Listen to the rapid change in the crowd. And a snap of KO's good like that. Anyways. This was a good video. It was a quickie. I think this was night 2 before the show started. Yep. I got a margarita. I got me a margarita that night. They were good. I got like 4 of them bitches. It was a little heavy-handed. I was feeling good, but I wasn't drunk. I had a hella good buzz, but I wasn't drunk. My brain farted and said night 1 instead of 2.
2. Wrestlemania 38. It's good.
Look at that yellow ass teeth. Every time a new video plays, it's muted. I don't know why it does that. Night 2. It comes out 2 nights in a row. And this time I got the orientation right. Look at the camera crew that sits on the ramp for the Undertaker's entrance. There's like 4 guys right there. 4 or 5 guys. They're making sure they get all the angles. I got smart and actually showed the Titantron this time. Find the stage. There you go. I had it zoomed in pretty far. I'm not in the nosebleeds right here, but that's a huge stadium. Even from the pretty good seats that I had, you still had to zoom in pretty good to see from the top of the stage. Anyway, I'll keep it rolling here. I believe this next part is the start of the main event. The biggest WrestleMania match of all time, or something like that. Wasn't it greatest WrestleMania match of all time? It was not the greatest by far, but it was a good one.
It's him. Title versus title, baby. Here we fucking go.
I got pretty amped for this one because I couldn't wait to see who won this. I was hoping Brock would win. I'm not gonna lie. I would have loved to see him another undisputed champ once again. Some pictures of me and Dad at Raw. This was Monday Night Raw at American Airlines. This was right after main event. Main event comes on before Raw, in case you guys didn't know. I didn't know. And anyways, yeah, so they still had the red and blue lights up. This is before what we got here. I thought that the idea from WrestleMania Night 2 was a good idea, so I repeated myself. Yes, we were talking about getting Mr. Beast Burger right there. That we didn't get.
Monday Night Raw, guys. Let's get it.
And there was the start of Monday Night Raw. And Cody Rhodes' intro. Everybody started chanting, and then for some reason my dumbass cut off the video. Why did I do that? Whatever. He was fixing to come out, and for some reason I cut off the video. Whatever. We went back to Superstore Access and got a good picture of the titles they had on display. They were beautiful. I want to buy more titles, and I'm going to over time, for sure. I got the one Undertaker belt, and I'm dying to get more. I want my Spunk and Skull belt. I want one of these Randy Orton World Heavyweight Championship belts. I definitely want a WWE Championship belt. I want the World Heavyweight Championship belt. Where the fuck are you at? I think it's that one. No. I think it's up there. Yeah. One of them. And I want my Attitude Era belt for show. I'm gonna get them. I'm gonna start collecting. These belts are beautiful. I love them. They are awesome. Flashy. You get to show them off. Like, they're really cool. Okay. And last but not least, we went to the Undertaker's Wrestlemania panel at the Superstore Access.
What's going on?
This was after Raw.
Guys, this is the WrestleMania Undertaker panel.
Let's get it. That was a pretty decent photo. And there he finally came out. Now, what they told us is video and photos were prohibited. If they were caught, we could be kicked out. Mainly because if they do Q&A with superstars and they start revealing stuff that the general public doesn't know, you know, and we start talking about some stuff they don't want to be leaked out just yet. They don't want photo, video of anybody taking it, you know, so that's why they do that. Yeah, there's Taker. Looks like he's looking right at me. You see that? Oh, that is creepy, but cool at the same time. He's got the lights right in his face, so you can barely fucking see right here. But, yeah. I think that's it. Oh, wait a minute. That's not it. And I've got a lot of really cool merch to show for it. As you can see, we're in the truck, so we had limited space, but I tried to display it all for you guys. Lots of cool merch to show for it. And the prize possession?
Let's open her up, shall we? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the belt that you've seen in the pictures. The Undertaker belt, 30-year anniversary. And the best part, sorry belt, all the signatures. Couldn't get Undertaker's signature. I'm really bent up about that, but you know what? We'll get it another time. We did, however, get all these though, so can't complain too much. And there you have it, guys. That was my Wrestlemania.
And there you have it, guys. I don't know what was happening at the end of that video just then, but there you have it. That was my trip for WrestleMania weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is a very long video. If you sat through the whole thing, God bless you. You're my #1 fan. So hopefully the next video we have up here on YouTube is going to be of me calling that match, and should be able to click for that video somewhere around here on the screen whenever we get it up. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BigRigZeus, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace, guys.